So let's take this document thing. So for years, Biden was pounding Trump over Trump taking documents from the White House to Mar-a-Lago that he shouldn't have taken. There's no doubt that's true. Trump should not have taken those documents. If he declassified them, there's a process for that, okay? And the former president cannot show that he went through the process. He says he declassified them, but we can't see it. Maybe after this special counsel we'll see it. I don't know. But at this point, it would have been far better off for Donald Trump himself and the country had he left the classified documents in the White House and sent them over to the National Archives. Okay, can we all agree on that? So Biden hammers him this way and that, justifies the FBI raid, which was totally outrageous, never should have happened. And he's doing the same thing, Biden. So whether you're black or white or whatever color you are, you got to see this. He's doing the same thing. So on Saturday, a White House lawyer finds more documents, 6, in Biden's private library in Delaware. That's added to the 10 they found at the Penn Center in D.C. And then they found others in his garage next to his Corvette. And totally, according to CBS News, more than 20 top secret classified documents were in the vice president's possession. Now, in the right-wing newscasts, they are saying, some people, that Biden had no legal right to take any documents that are marked classified. That is not true. Okay? So Barack Obama issued Executive Order 13526 that gave the vice president the same authority, okay, as a president to declassify documents. Okay, so Biden has that power as vice president. He had it, and Pence had it, according to this document, this executive order, which wasn't overturned. Now, I'm in the business of telling you the truth. Now, how many times have you heard and read that Biden as vice president had no right, no declassification status at all? It must have been 1,000 times if you followed the news. It's not true. However, Biden has no excuse for taking these documents and has not provided any. Why would you do it? For what reason? Now, to be fair, Trump hasn't explained why he did it either. They just say, well, we did it. Now, they don't pack their own boxes. We know that. All right. The general services, accounting people do that. But the president, whatever, is supposed to say, take this, don't take this, take that. But Trump didn't do that. Believe me. So the Democrats, including African Americans, most of them are Democrats, have a big problem with Biden and the documents and the special counsel now looking into him and all of that. I said last week, I don't believe that either Trump or Biden, anything's going to happen to them because they're going to fall back on they didn't know what was in the garage or the basement in Florida. And unless you intentionally do it, there's not going to be anything happen. That's how Hillary Clinton got away with it, even though she did intentionally erase the documents. The FBI said she didn't. She did. Okay. So the media now is a problem because they're aligned with Joe Biden because they hate Donald Trump. The media has a problem. Now, how to cover this Biden thing. All right, roll the tape.
The Washington Post says the Trump and Biden classified document revelations are not the same. There's no indication at this point either that the scale of information withheld from the government is as large or, more importantly, that Biden or his team endeavored to hide the documents from the Justice Department.
Now, it's worth noting there's one giant difference between these two investigations. President Trump actively defied a subpoena, and his lawyer lied on a federal form regarding the return of those classified documents. There was no subpoena in Biden's case.
As you continue to compare what Trump did and what Biden did around classified documents, it can really end up being something that Biden's base can become energized by, because a lot of people are going to say, wait a minute, this only spells out more clearly how egregious what Trump did was.
That's called spin. All three. Washington Post, Chuck Todd, who just lost his blanket mind, by the way. Chuck Todd. I mean, the mask is off, okay? Hey, Chuck, why don't you just resign at NBC and go over and work for Biden? Okay? I mean, be true to yourself, all right? And then Sharpton, representing African Americans, of course. Oh, Trump. So whatever Biden does is not going to be bad because Trump is worse. Very simple. And it worked in 2020. That's why Biden got elected. I may be incompetent. I may be too old to know what I'm doing, but Trump is worse. And unfortunately, 80 million Americans bought it. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532.